Hey guys, how you all doing? It's C9826 here, a multi-gaming channel mainly dedicated to Uncharted 3 at the moment, and today I'm doing just that. I'm bringing you a match that we had from the very first lab. If you all remember, it was T-Bolt and Pistole. Some highlights in it that I quite like, which I'll feed back to, but I've mainly got to make some sort of important-ish points up. I'll be explaining about the channel and our feedback between what we're seeing and the points we're making, so I can highlight the bits I quite like and also get across the main theme, I guess, of the video. So while you see me shoot and then punch the air like a noob, I thought I'd come on to my first point, which will be about when I go back to sixth form next week, which is on the Wednesday, I think. I've seen the timetable I have, and I don't see it affecting the channel too much. I mean, in terms of video uploads, I could even say I could get more done. I'm not going to say I'm going to 100% guarantee that I can get videos done every day, but as I said, I would have more free time to be able to do videos, and with this video I've done constant many recordings, so it takes a lot of time to do these videos, even though it's 8 minutes of easy, well, I wouldn't say easy play, but just playing around on PS3 on Uncharted. But it takes quite a lot. It takes a lot longer than that to get these commentaries done perfectly. So, and if I'd have work set, that would probably have to come first. And year 13 is sort of an important year because you have to decide whether you're going to go into employment or university. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea what I want to do in the future. But you can just see me failing at shooting here. But I don't think I want to go to university. I've done a little bit of the course requirement, well, not requirements, but what you'd be doing with game designing, and it bored the hell out of me because it was all just programming. But yeah, and I saw that flying body there. Don't you say I think I didn't see that. But yeah, this bit of the match I say is a bit of a highlight for me. It's something that sort of sums up my luck that I have in Uncharted 3. So just keep an eye on where I'm aiming, and when the people that are there decide to pop up. This first kill here I don't get, somebody else gets, but just here. I mean, I'm aiming here for quite a while. There's two drakes up there. As soon as I move to the right, the one on the left pops up, and I miss the shot. And then as soon as I move to the right again, just right here, he pops up on the left again. But luckily, I get the double down here. It sort of sums up my luck that I have. People obviously don't want to let me get killed because they don't like me, or they're probably jealous of my lovely weird hat I've got there. But as I said, sums up my luck. I don't have a large amount of it, but yeah, it's just as this Drake here gets his revenge, I've come on to my next point, which will be about montages. I'm definitely gonna do some eventually. I mean, I did the Hail Mary compilation, which was ages and ages ago when I was first getting used to Movie Maker. It's not insanely hard to use or get used to if nobody knows what it is. But I think the subscribe montage I did a few months ago is much better. You see it in my outros. I mean, I'm really proud of that. It's something it took ages to do, and I was just so happy when I was doing. Well, I wouldn't say I was so ecstatic or anything. I was really relieved when I got it out, and then people were liking it. I mean, it got some great plays in it for some great people. I never expected to meet such I don't know what the word would be, but such nice people. I mean, you've got James from JW Relaunch's new channel, you've got George from Uncharted Legacy Video, you've got Robin from Robin Gaming, you've got FXGU or Sushi G from Sushi G Gaming, his new channel, his separate new channel from Absolute Trolls. Get a breath there, and yeah, big links in the description to all their channels, and they've helped out a lot. They've done a lot with the channel. I gotta say, also So Sick 999 as well. He's helped out now and again. He's offered, always, all these people have sort of contributed or offered me advice or something. It's always been great to get, and it's such a huge thanks to them, and also thanks to the rest of you guys, because I can't say every channel or everything that subscribed to me or anything, but a huge thanks to you guys for overall meeting 55 subscriptions for me. I mean, I never expected to meet that at all when I started up this channel, and also with the 2007 views or whatever we have now. it's something I never expected to do, and as I kick Drake in the bollocks here, I was going to say I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, it's something I never dreamed about. I mean, it may not be a lot to people, but you know, to somebody from sort of like the humble origins, I guess you could say. I don't know, but it's something I never expected to do. And again, a huge thanks to you guys. There's nothing else I can really do to reward you all, but it's something I never expected, and you know, a huge thanks again. But I'd prefer to get a better video editing software. You know, it's not a hell of a lot you can do in Movie Maker, so it wouldn't be like ideas I have wouldn't be able to be done brilliantly in Movie Maker. So I prefer a better video editing software that you can get. It would just be, it would make the montage look just a hell of a lot better. You know, you've got those sort of much more varied range of effects and stuff you can do. It's so much more versatile than this basic crappy Movie Maker, basically, which I've been using for all my videos now. But yeah, I guess I'd probably come on to my next, I don't know if it'd be a point, it'd probably be an idea, which should be probably about the next video. I'd probably talk about my thoughts on an Uncharted 4 being sort of in production or whatever. Just my thoughts in general on an Uncharted 4. I mean, it will be hard to not repeat myself in the next video. I mean, I'll probably mention some things in this video which will go into more detail in the next video, and sort of like a mini review of Uncharted 3 now. I mean, it'll be done a lot better and more in the next video, along with ideas and stuff for Uncharted 4 and my thoughts on that. But I mean, don't take these as sort of what, you know, I think everybody should think about this game. You know, keep it to, you know, people are going to like this game more than others, and like, they're going to think probably some people will think it's better than Uncharted 2 and all that. But you know, it's just my opinion, and now I think it's like a unanimous decision from the players or anybody who's played Uncharted. All of them, all the Uncharted games. Then I'd say that people would say Uncharted 2 is the better of the best of the trilogy so far. I mean, in terms of story, it's just, you know, it's great. I mean, I played that game and finished it in what, like 5 days or so, in under a week. And Uncharted 3 was a sort of full of, it's going to be spoiler alerts, I'll probably say, for anybody who hasn't finished playing the game. I'm just doing this on the spot. I'm improvising this as I speak, so I could say anything. But you know, Uncharted 3, it was sort of it was just a bit of a disappointment. I mean, it's the only game I've had to actually stop playing, refrain from playing it, because I was disappointed in how short it was, like in terms of chapters, you know, 22 chapters. It's too similar to Uncharted Drake's Fortune, or Uncharted 1 if you like, is what I call it. But you know, you've got Marlowe, who's like the main villain, but then it turns out like the actual guy that you fight is like you know, Talbot. He's sort of the equivalent of Navarro to Roman in Uncharted 1, if you think about it. So where you fight sort of the second in command guy, you know, sort of things like that. You know, the plot holes that you have, like I can't think of any off the top of my head because it's been a while since I played the story. But, you know, where do these spiders fit in? Why do they just disappear? You know, I'm pretty sure you guys can think of some more things off the top of your head. I mean, the guns, they just felt so different from it. Uncharted 2 had it perfect with the guns and stuff. And a vast improvement on Uncharted 1. It's everything like a sequel should be. Like a vast improvement, longer, better story, more things to do. You know, I would say it's like a perfect sequel. You know, Uncharted 3 was just sort of the more sort of second best, sort of better. It's just too similar to Uncharted 1 for my liking. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it. You know, you return to Francis Drake sort of gallivanting around doing stuff that, or the same hero, I guess, like you could say, but it's a bit too similar for my liking. And it's, as I said, it's the only game I've had to sort of found out how many chapters there were, and I've had to stop playing because, you know, I wanted it to be worth the average of 40 odd pound you spend on it. Well, in the UK anyway. I mean, it's a 22 chapter long game, you know. however long that was, like 10 hours story I think it was, or some people were saying it was. I'd probably expect sort of a longer game. I was expecting sort of like my ideal like length would be 28 sort of chapters, and now I've got ideas for what things would have been could have been done better, and what things I'd like to see in an Uncharted 4. But I'll save that for the next video, and we're at the end of this video, and I'll go into more about what I think about Uncharted 3 in the next video. I'll go into much more detail and my thoughts, what could be included and what not, and etc. in Uncharted 4. But yeah, I said I'll do that in the next video. We're at the end of this video, and I'm not going to say what mode it will be, because I said in the last video this was going to be probably a team deathmatch or a hardcore, but this turned out to be an old lab. So I don't know. I guess I'll see you all guys next time. I've been C9826. You can links are all in the description to those channels I mentioned earlier. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Uncharted 3 multiplayer gameplay. So yeah, goodbye.